The new year is starting smoothly, with clean stalls, steady hands, and horses learning one quiet step at a time.
We change the barn shavings usually every month, depending how the weather is. If it's been really wet, sometimes in the winter you gotta do a little bit more. Because of the moisture and them going in and out of the barn with the snow. Horses are just like us, they like a clean bed. Also, it's for hygienic purposes. If your bedding's all wet, they're more prone to bacterial infections like thrush. Urine has a lot of ammonia smell to it, so that can also be breathed in by the horses and create long-term breathing issues for your horses.
Horses are not clean enough yet.
These last sleigh rides of the season were filled with laughter, quiet awe, and the kind of moments that stay with you. As winter gently steps aside, we carry its beauty forward, grateful for every mile, every breath, every memory.
Good girl. The main priority right now, we have 4 horses that are going to be Whimsy, Chassis, Stetson, and Paisley. That need to get moving and started to be used for guest experiences this summer.
She's not paying attention to me right now. Good girl. She gave me a tiny little bit of flexion, so I give her a release. Good girl. You're so smart. Yes, you are. You're so smart. Barely had to do anything. You're such a good girl. Okay, come on. Good girl. I know that's a dog. You see that? Come on, baby. Good girl. Don't you go over there, though. Don't look back. Good girl.
Because we have our breeding program, we always have stallions on property in close proximity to the mares. So we want them to be able to walk right past them like it's not a big deal. She's getting a little more antsy, like she's starting to trot a little bit. She's getting a little more flashy. She's also holding her tail straight up in the air, which is a sign that she could be in season or close to being in season. So she's like, hey, look at me, smell me, I'm so pretty.
You hear that, dragon?
I'm happy with how she did there. You know, she didn't do anything that was too dangerous. She was just very like flirtatious.
We were waiting for Helena to foal, and Tuesday was, I think, her 341 days. We started noticing some little tiny wax drops on her udder, and then when it got closer in the evening, we kind of thought it might actually be happening. And she was acting a little weird sometimes, swishing her tails, walking around. So we had a feeling it would probably be the night that it happens. She was holding her tail really funny. She was very uncomfortable, looked like she was gonna lay down. It started, we already saw like a hoof come out. And we're like, come on, lay down. And she still didn't lay down. Like until the very last minute, until she basically couldn't stand anymore. And then she finally was laying down and was pushing and let it happen. But we were just watching the cameras, and we could identify on the cameras that there were 2 hoofs coming out and a little snout, so we felt like it was good, and we didn't want to interrupt the birth process. I opened the sac just to make sure that it opens. That's one of the most dangerous things that can happen, that the sac doesn't open and the baby suffocates. So I did open the sac and then just kind of left the stall to leave them by themselves until the little baby lifted the head and started breathing and checking out mom. Cleo got up real fast, like super fast. She was born at 15 minutes after midnight, and I think she was already standing by, I don't know, just before 1. And then while she was standing, she was searching for the udder, already suckling, and then she actually found the udder real fast. And I think by 2 a.m. we were all back to bed and everything seemed fine. I think my favorite thing is just that she has super nice straight legs, strong legs. After the whole issue we had last year with little Bambi, I was just super relieved when Cleo came out and all her legs were straight and formed the way they should be. Well, she has this one side where the blaze is kind of going really over into her eye, and she has some white eyelashes. And then right by her eye there, it's a little bit darker, so it kind of looks like one of those Egyptian eyeliners that you see in all these Egyptian paintings and stuff. And so we thought that would be a really cool name to name her after an Egyptian queen. She was born the first day of the Fire Horse year. Cleopatra was a very powerful woman, and we thought that was a really fitting name.
In the quiet of a Montana morning, new life takes its first breath. She wobbles, then rises, and beside her, a mother stands watch, strong, steady, protective. Every step is a discovery, the feel of snow. From first breath to fearless stride, this is how life begins at the outpost.